Fun fact, Kendrick Lamar dropped his debut mixtape the same year Kanye West dropped his debut album. Play the music. Welcome to Open M.I.C. I am your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, Open M.I.C is a music podcast you can get wherever you get podcasts. You can also watch it on YouTube if you're one of those visual people like myself. Now, today's episode, we are going to talk about a plethora of topics. We're going to talk about AI and music. I'm going to talk about the latest Juice WRLD concert. I'm going to talk about Kendrick Lamar's concert announcement. And I'm going to answer a question by the OG source. Without further ado, let's get it, shouty. So, I want to talk about AI and music. Now I've come to the terms that is just something that's going to be here. As much as I don't like AI and music, as much as I fight against it, that is just something that's going to be here. Now, I don't like AI because I think it's dangerous. I think it lacks a human element. I think it just takes jobs away. There's so many reasons why I don't like it, and I think it's dangerous. Like, they already are doing everything in their power to not pay rappers, to not pay singers, to not pay songwriters and producers, engineers. They already struggle with all that stuff. Now you're going to introduce the AI element. It's really dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I blame people like Drake and Timbaland, really, those two in particular. Drake for that whack ass diss track that he had that used AI Tupac, AI Snoop Dogg, which made AI acceptable to the masses, even though it's not. And then Timbaland basically co-signing that bullshit, AI and music. Now it's dangerous. Producers are going to lose jobs, rappers are going to lose jobs, songwriters going to use jobs. Like, I've heard, I think Kanye's album had AI on it, and I'm just like, ew. Like, it just, you can tell when it lacks the elements. You know, it don't have the soul. You can't replace the soul. That's something that can't be replaced. You just can't. And that's what music is. That's what music has. Soul. You cannot replace that with no computer, with no nothing generated. I'm sorry. But I think it sets a bad precedent because it eliminates jobs, because of the lack of human, like, the human element. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to get to a point where they're going to be having rappers in AI, and people are going to be going to concerts of AI generated rappers. It ain't even going to be rappers that are like dead or stuff like that. They're probably going to test it out with dead rappers. Then you're going to see them doing it with like created rappers, like a created player and stuff like that, which is going to be mocking black culture, which I'm already anticipating it. They already tried it once, and then people were loud up against it. They gonna try it again. Trust me, they gonna keep trying it. Especially like my age group and like the age group above us is gonna get to the point where we're not the loudest on the internet. You know, we're not the ones going to like the newest and up and coming rappers. The younger kids are gonna be the target. The ones who are 12 and 13, who ain't never been to a concert, they gonna target them with this shit. And those kids are going to grow up with this, and they gonna think it's normal. And I have a problem with AI. I've accepted that it's here, but there's ways we can negate how much AI we are using. I need these record companies, if they are using AI, or if they're signing an artist that is using AI, or the artist is literally um generated like that, I think they should have to be upfront and let people know. You know, nothing like hiding it and stuff like that, just giving us the songs. Nah, be upfront that this is AI. I think Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, I think they should have to be like upfront as well. Like, this song is AI generated. I think that I think that rappers should have to be upfront, singers should have to be upfront. I think everybody should have to be upfront if they are using AI. So you can give people the option to choose if they want to support that shit. I think that's what you should have to do. Because I don't like the direction that we are going in. I think it is. I think it's disrespectful to the black culture because a lot of it is mimicking black culture. I think it's disrespectful to artists. I think it's going to eliminate jobs. I think it is just bullshit, to be honest. I think AI is dangerous. I think it's dangerous. But speaking of AI, there was a Juice WRLD concert that happened, and I got mixed feelings. Because one end, I'm happy that his fans were able to like celebrate him because they did it like a little bit before his birthday, which probably great marketing, I guess. But I also think that we need to let people rest in peace. When somebody dies, we need to stop this. And when I say we, I'm talking about these people who are capitalizing off them. I need y'all to stop doing that. Stop making money off of these people when they die. They have no say in the music that's coming out. They have no say in the music that's being played. They have no say in their image being used, their likeness being used. Can we stop doing that? Can we let people rest in peace? Like this is insane. Like at this point, like I I'm I don't know what more I can say. I've never heard a good album of somebody who passed away that we got after. Maybe Mac Miller. Maybe he's the only one that we've got a good album after he passed away. But all that music was already done, and his family, they actually do a good job with how they do it. But other than that, I don't think any project has ever came out that was good after somebody died. I just think people just capitalize too much off of this. And the concert too, I'm not gonna lie. Certain elements of it rubbed me the wrong way. Certain elements was very uncomfortable. Oh boy, on stage and needing oxygen, looking like he's like he needs help. That didn't sit right with me. It felt weird watching it. It felt very uncomfortable watching that because he clearly needs to be in the hospital. He clearly needs to be taking care of himself. Yeah, he's sitting on this stage. Not even he's sitting. He's literally sitting doing his songs. That is sad. Why are we okay with that? Why are we accepting that? Like, I want his health to get better. I want him to take care of himself, not sit on this stage needing oxygen. It just seems icky. It seems disgusting. It's disturbing. The whole thing was disturbing to me. I don't like it. Like, I understand that. Well, I'm hoping that Juice WRLD's family is getting the money from it. I hope that. But even then, there's other ways. This just seemed distasteful, and it made me feel uncomfortable. And I want better. Please stop taking advantage of people and let them rest when they pass. RIP to Juice WRLD though. To brighten up the day, brighten up the mood, Kendrick Lamar announced that he is going on tour with SZA, and I'm like, damn man, can you let us wait a little bit, Kendrick? Can you let my pockets get back? At least wait till next week when I get paid again. Damn, Kenny, chill. But also, I'ma be there. I'ma be there. A couple of things that stood out to me from this, which is why I'm such a big fan of the guy. He first, like people who have Cash App, the Cash App card, get first priority. As somebody who has a Cash App card, because I don't play about my money, I got Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, I have it all. Nah, I just think that to do it through Cash App, knowing the demographic that usually has Cash App, brilliant. Excellent marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a history on why more black people have Cash App and not Venmo, and there's like it's races and race tied to it, all that because it's America. Um, But I think it's great that he's giving people a cash app, so like we finally have first dibs. You know what I'm saying? Like usually it goes to people with Air Max cards and stuff like that, and then the pre-sales are always gone. So um, I just think it's dope though that he's doing this tour with SZA. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be getting a SZA album by the end of this year. That's what she said. You know, she be lying. That's what she said though. And I'm excited because every chance I can get to see Kendrick, I'm going to see him. He always puts on a show. Every time. Always puts on a show. You know, I saw him on the Mr. Morale. Like, I think I saw him on Damn. I think I missed Good Kid, Mad City. I think I saw him with the Pimp a Butterfly when that came out. Actually, no, I saw him with Good Kid, Mad City. I missed the Pimp a Butterfly. Like I've seen Kendrick plenty of times, and I'm gonna still keep going because he's my boy. I saw SZA a couple times. First time I saw her, she lost her voice. Second time I saw her, it was outside at a festival. Um, the third time I saw her was at Camp Flognog. So I've seen her, and she bad, and she always puts on a performance. So I'm excited to see SZA. I hope we get a new album with it. But I'm happy, bro. I'm so happy. Like this year in music, it's made me happy. One of the few things that make me happy in my personal life, I'll let you know right now. Music has been there. Music always got my back. Now, we're gonna pivot. There's a question that the OG source, you know what I'm saying? Source, of course, follow him on TikTok, follow him on Instagram. He's a hip hop historian, you know what I'm saying? He is the godfather of hip hop. That's why I like to call it the godfather of hip hop conversations is Source. You know what I'm saying? And he had a wonderful question that I'm gonna put in here. That I'm gonna answer it. Here you go.
All right, so one of your favorite rap artists, solo or group, decides they're going to drop an album early 2025. You get to pick two beat makers to produce this whole project. Who is the artist and who are the two producers?
So there are three artist producer combos that I'm going to give you. Now the first one, and this is the one that immediately came to my mind when I saw the question by Source, is J. Cole with Ninth Wonder and No ID. Because every time I hear a song with J. Cole where he's on, whether it's a Ninth Wonder beat or a No ID beat, he kills it. Like No ID, I think brings the best out of J. Cole. I think No ID pushes J. Cole. I think he knows what works for J. Cole, and I think that they would make an excellent project. An excellent project. And then they already have like that relationship. It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Also, him with Ninth Wonder. Every time he's been on a Ninth Wonder beat, whether it was the Rather Be With You off of Wale and the Ninth Wonder project, or the Sojourner by Rhapsody, because I'm assuming Ninth Wonder produced that, he floated on them bitches. He floated on them hoes. He killed it. I would love to hear a project Ninth Wonder, No ID, and J. Cole. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if that was a super group? Like, they would have to have some cool ass name, but it would be amazing. Oh my gosh, that album would be fire. That album would be fire. You know, the next album I would want is by Just Blaze and Pharrell, and it would be a Kendrick Lamar album. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The bangers we would get. I want Kendrick to be on that Exhibit C type shit. Whoo! Whoo! Would that be pressure? Would that be pressure? Come on. Come on. We hear him on the Pharrell beats. Every time he's on the Pharrell beat, banger. Can you imagine a project with like half of the songs are being like all right, and then half of them are gonna be just Blaze bangers? Come on, we gonna get project of the year. We gonna get one of the best projects out there. We gonna get a top 10 worthy album, and not just of the year of all time. I think that a Kendrick with a Pharrell and a Just Blaze. Oh my gosh, the production is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And the last person that I want Rhapsody, and I want her with Madlib, and I want her with Soundwave. I want her with Madlib and Soundwave because I think Madlib and Soundwave might be the two most underrated producers out of the West Coast. Shit, the two most underrated producers out there. And I think Rhapsody is the most underrated rapper. I don't care. I don't care that she's in conversations now. I still think she's underrated. She can rap with anybody. She has rapped with anybody. Put any rapper, male, female, or other, against Rhapsody, and she is going to bar them the fuck up. All your favorite rappers respect her. You heard what she said in Black Girl. She doesn't rhyme with everybody. She can outspit anybody. Rhapsody with Madlib and Soundwave. Oh my goodness gracious, God Almighty! It will be fire. It will be fire. They should call themselves the underrated because all of them are underrated. And I know under like the underground scene, these people are all talked about. But I would love to hear a project because it would get so much love. Like Rhapsody already has like some of the best producers on her project, but I want to hear her with Madlib. I want to hear her with like the skits and shit of like old like TV shows or animes or cartoons. And I want to hear her with Soundwave. Like I want this shit so bad, bruh. I want it. That shit would be dope. But let me know what two producers plus rapper combination you guys want and you guys think will be dope. But before we get out of here, I got to give y'all the song of the week. It's by Renaissance Mike. It's called Slide With Me. Check it out.
You slide with me, yeah, yeah. Baby, won't you slide with me? Looking at you for a minute, girl, I swear you looking like a fucking meal. Hold on, baby, listen, come and see the vision, looking sexy in them heels. Independent woman, every nigga looking better, go and pay them bills. Pretty brown skin got me wildin', I just gotta keep it real. Oh, oh. Love the way you move and the dress finna switch like a cat, and I'm peeping that ass too fat. Hold on, baby, wait a nigga playing, shorty, listen what I'm saying. I ain't never met a woman like that. Gotta let you know for sure, you slow to show your curtains close, you got it just like that. Yeah, put you on your back. Won't you slide with me? Yeah, yeah. Baby, won't you slide with me? Baby, won't you slide with me? Yeah, yeah. Baby, won't you slide with me?
Tell me that song wasn't smooth. Tell me that song wasn't smooth and a banger. But this has been Open Mic. I've been your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, rate us 5 stars. If you're going to rate us anything else, your mama's a hoe. And I'll catch y'all next time on Sunday with another dope pod to step to. Play my outro.